A lot of people ask me, what is my step? How can I start to paint a painting? Usually, first time, I will paint the background sky, ocean, sometimes cloudy. The basic feeling depends by the background color. Then I will paint the background mountain. Usually depend what color the painting will be. Second step is this one, this one, this one, and this one. It's the basic view. If I think it's not as good as what I hope, I will cover it, then paint it again. After this step, I will go to the detail thing. This two one is finished already. I spend a lot of time for background mountain, houses, activity of the people. Like this one is very special. For me, it's first time. I cover it again and paint it again. Then finally, I stop for trying. Then paint the activity of the people. It is finished. Usually, for big size painting, I need a lot of time to finish the whole painting. Sometimes 3 months, 4 months, half a year. For the small size painting like that, usually it's about 10 days on the painting. I want to make it perfect. It's not just one time I can touch it. I need to cover it and try to other way. It need time. That's why usually I need more than 10 days to finish one, even though it's a very small one. A lot of people ask me about how to paint the skyline of Manhattan. It is hard thing for me to do it. Usually I need to spend more than 3 months to finish one of the big size painting. Sometimes I need about half a year. Usually I will paint the background color first. If it's nighttime celebration, firework time, I paint the firework first because the building I can control it, but firework sometimes is hard to control. The airbrush sometimes is bilateral, it's not by me. It's controlled by the lateral. Paint the background of the firework color first, then paint the detail like this detail thing. After that, paint the background color again. I do it again, airbrush and brush, hand brush, and sometimes by my hand to draw it. Sometimes it depends by the natural, because I cannot control all things when I use airbrush. One section is okay, I change it to other section. That's why a lot of people think it's not necessary for so long to paint it. But you know, when you see my painting, under my painting, a lot of unsuccessful trying is under this surface. I spend a lot of time under what you can see now. After I paint the building to cover some part of the sky, I need to use airbrush again, then make the buildings not so independent. Make it in that kind of color to cover this area, that yellow color cover this area like that. Again and change it. And sometimes it's not easy to finish firework painting. And also a lot of unsuccessful trying, I need to spend a lot of time to do it. That's why I just painted a few years ago, one time to paint large size of firework painting. It's a hard job for me. This free painting is my new painting. It's just finished about 30% for each one. The background color and background mountain. This is Hilo, big island of Hawaii. This is the skyline of Waikiki. This is Alaska, Chen. Look at from the ocean and look at the background mountain. It will be the town of Chen. Usually, it covers the snow mountain volcano. It covered by the cloudy. Sometimes I need to find out a lot of information. When I was there, the snow is not too much. I cover a little more. Then the fun is the downtown area of Hilo City, the city of Hilo. Usually in the lecture, you cannot see the town. The town should be in this area. I move it to little right side. Right side means north. So I need to make little changing. It's reasonable and possible for everybody. They understand, even though I make little changing the location. Usually the people visit this place, they just remember the background is the mountain, the fun is the town. So for everybody, and right now, also for me, it's reasonable to get this kind of view. Waikiki Beach, evening time, and the town of Waikiki Beach. I make it like evening feeling. It's not so clear, and it's dark. After I paint the bright lighting, the painting will be sharp. And this one is kitchen cat. It's beautiful. That view I don't need to make too much changing by myself. I just want to capture the natural feeling. And I have been in Alaska 4 times. And every time when the cruise leave kitchen camp, I will stand on the top of the cruise and look down to downtown area and take a lot of photos. People ask me how many photos I will take. It's too much for everybody. Sometimes I took about 10,000. When the ship moves, it will continue and record all angle of the view. And also, if I want to record some activity of animal, people, I will just push continuing. Then I can choose and pick up, make something together, then pick up the best view. Painting is my job for my whole life, almost whole life. When I was little, about 4 years old, I started to draw and draw some continuing book. Then I like drawing when I in about 10 years old. Then in about 13 years old, I start to go out for traveling. When I was 14 years old, I walked about 300 miles from my hometown to other city. I spent 16 days, and I opened my eyes when I go out for traveling. I understood what countryside in China look like, and I meet a lot of farmers, I meet a lot of people, and also I see the ocean. I took the boat. The boat is not big. I spent two days on the South China Sea. It's not happy. the sea, the sea is, the wave is so big, and for me, it's not really happy memory. And I think ocean is not like this, so peaceful. It's wave and not so lovely, but it's powerful. Then I recall a lot of oceans, different tide, different weather, and I like to paint ocean, and also I like to paint fishermen. And I'm lucky I have a chance to go to cruising many times, about 30 times. And the life on the wave is so exciting. And I paint a lot of painting about the life on the wave, on the water, on the ocean. When I was 14 years old, I read a book, is Around the World in 80 Days. I opened my eyes because in that age, I only went to very close areas. Sometimes I can go a little far. It's about 300 miles. It's not too far. I have been on the train, on the bus, and also little later, about 13, 14 years old, I rode my bicycle, and I can reach about 100 miles, few days, but usually it's not easy in that age. And I read the book Around the World in 80 Days. Then I have imagined about the outside of my hometown, what it looked like Indian, American, and Grand Canyon, and also Rocky Mountain, just from the book, sometimes from the picture, from the photo. Then I can understand, I can know something about outside of my hometown. When I was 16 years old, I moved to countryside to become a farmer. And I walk from sunrise to sunset on the field, plant rice, cut rice. And the life is not easy, but it made me understood more about how other people live in the country, in the world, how the farmers make the rice for everybody. And also I understand outside of the city is so beautiful. And sometimes people may think city is interesting, exciting, but at that time, the long time life in countryside let me understand how can you face to your everyday life. And I have been in countryside as a farmer for 4 years. Then I worked in a group of theater. I paint the background. We move every day one little village, other day to other village. And I study a lot of things from real life. I love natural, and also I love everybody's life. There's so different kind of life, easy or difficult, rich or poor. And I can, from other angle, to look at everybody's everyday's life.